Hey everyone, Brent the Middleman, your middle aged middle manager in Middle America, here today and possibly a little late to the party with an Ending Explained video for the really fun action sci fi series on Prime Video, The Peripheral. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched or finished the series yet, and the obligatory please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you want to support the channel. Now, with that out of the way, slip on your VR headsets and let's see how messed up this future really is. First off, I really enjoyed The Peripheral. Yes, it was somewhat cookie cutter sci fi, but I felt invested in the characters, the action was great, and it felt like there were real stakes. The story follows Flynn, a small town country girl in the not so distant future, who cannot move forward with her own life because she has to take care of her blind mother and her brother Burton, who is dealing with the aftermath of having served in the Texas War. Because he served in the war and received implants that allowed him to be controlled unknowingly by the Research Institute and connect with his team, Alita had initially planned to use him to store the stolen data from the Research Institute. What Alita didn't know is that Flynn was actually the pro gamer and she was controlling Burton's peripheral when the data was downloaded into her. Because Flynn doesn't have the same implants, the data turned into a bacterial infection and started taking over her brain, giving her seizures. In case you didn't catch it, the data in Flynn's head is information about how the Research Institute can control people's behavior, just like they did with Burton's team and their stub, which is why Connor went to rescue the dog and got blown up. The RI made the whole team more empathetic to animals, and this made Connor go and try to rescue it. So, yeah, the entire past we are seeing with Flynn and Burton is just a stub or a branch reality created by the RI to test its technology. Pretty messed up, and explains why Alita was trying so hard to stop them. So, where does this leave us at the end? Alita has removed the Klept issue implant, which was given to everyone to suppress their memory of the Klept organization committing genocide to stop a virus outbreak, and now she is recruiting other awake people to try to take down the Klept and the Research Institute. Flynn found out that the RI planned to accelerate the jackpot by blowing up the nuclear missile silo in her town early just to kill her and the data in her head, so she works with Inspector Ainsley to jump to a different stub where the RI cannot find her. She then asks Colin to kill her and her stub so the RI will not have to blow up the town, and the RI will think Ainsley had her killed just to help them. We don't actually see her die, however, so maybe Colin chickened out and we will see multiple Flynns in the future, but my guess is that she is dead, and the Flynn we see take over her peripheral at the end is the Flynn from the new stub. There are a bunch of other loose ends for season 2 as well. Pickett is alive still, so if he wakes up, he can let everyone know that Tommy killed the sheriff, but I'm guessing he uses this to get Tommy to work for him. We also saw Jasper kill the other small town gangsters with a train, and I'm wondering if this bad deed will push Jasper to become the new bad guy while his uncle recovers. There's also the small matter of another stub being opened with Flynn in it. Will we still follow the original brother in town as well as the new versions? My guess is yes, and it will get pretty confusing. I think that Flynn may find a way to merge timelines or bring them into hers to help with the fight. We could end up seeing all the stubs fighting back against the future that created them. And yes, we better see Colin end up marrying that badass robot cop lady. There is also a post credit scene with Lev Zubov meeting with his father's high ranking Klep team, who are extremely Russian. They tell Zubov to cauterize the wound, which now means that Zubov and the RI will be going after all the loose ends. Which means Flynn stopped the bomb from going off, but everyone she knows is still in danger. They also tell Zubov that if he can't do it, his father will, so that could be our new big bad for season 2 and beyond. I've read that the director, Vincenzo Natali, has confirmed at least 2 more seasons of the show, which I'm super happy about. Hopefully, this sci fi show doesn't get canceled like Raised by Wolves in 1899, but you never know. It seems like we will start next season with Flynn secretly working with Ainsley to take down the RI, but Ainsley is also a dangerous character who will have to play both sides, as Charisse from the RI will be all over her about Flynn's death. Burton and Connor will be able to talk to Flynn through their peripherals while they are all in future London together, so those original versions will still be around, but will the other versions of them help too? Flynn may just decide to lie in her new timeline to keep them out of danger. But it definitely opens up a lot of potential story because in her new timeline, maybe her dad is still alive, or Burton never went to war, or she is married to Tommy. A lot of potential drama there. Not to mention that the data in her head is killing her, or at least messing with her brain, so something will have to be done about that. Wilf will also still be helping her, and there is a budding romance there, and this could lead to a love triangle with Tommy back in her own time. Oh, and don't forget, Burton may be pretty pissed if he finds out Connor killed a version of his sister. This beef could lead to Flynn's plan being found out, and Charisse may be able to use Burton to get to Flynn and her precious data. So, what do you guys think? Did you like the show? Are you excited for a season 2? Do you agree with my predictions? As always, I'd love to hear your theories in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these videos and you want to support the channel. I'm going to post a couple videos here at the end that you can check out while you wait for the next one. Once again, I'm Brent the Middleman, and I'll see you next time.